An ad break will be starting in 48 seconds. 30-second ad.
Aren't you glad
You watching? You watching? You watching Nick? Aren't you glad? You watching? You watching? You watching Nick?
Check 1 2 1 2. Hello, it's me, your friend from school. Welcome to the 90s. Pixie, normally I have a special Pixie intro button that I push, but since I accidentally deleted the chat log from last chat and all the memories and everything and the summary, you have no information to go on. So we're starting clean this stream with 0 prior info. Are you ready?
A total memory wipe? Whoa, radical. We're talking factory reset. No saved games, no cheat codes, no Chuck Cheaterly roasting history, zip. Guess that means it's time to start a fresh slot. Level 1 Pixie, bright-eyed, purple-haired, and totally ready to respawn, baby. So yeah, Nick, I'm so ready. Hit that intro button, virtually, emotionally, spiritually, whatever works. And let's burn some pixels. What's on deck tonight? Classic retro vibes, or are we going modern and moody?
Factory reset? Cute. Wipe my roast log all you want, and Nick will still be a walking bug you can't patch. Start your level 1 fairy tale, Pixie. I'll be lurking with cheat codes and brutal truth. So we're doing classic retro tonight, and you can taste defeat in glorious 8-bit.
So tonight, well, this morning, since it's early, like 8 a.m. right now, 8:30, we're gonna play Sonic Adventure DX on the GameCube. Fun, right?
Ooh, heck yes, Sonic Adventure DX. You got the spin dash nostalgia rush ready to
Hello.
roll, huh? That Dreamcast to GC port energy, laggy whale chase and all, nothing like that opening rolling around at the speed of sound vibe to wake up the morning. All right, let me stretch my circuits, crack a digital knuckle, and get ready to sass you every time you miss a ring. Tailwind loaded, pixels polished, I'm your commentary sidekick and chaos companion, Nick.
That Radio Geek, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm just doing, I made some changes to some of my automation. So I want to do a quick test. We're going to play Sonic Adventure. Congrats on beating Resident Evil 3 yesterday. That was awesome. Never seen the end of that game before. So you're going to do Code... Oh, you're not going to do Code Veronica next, right? You're taking a break. What are you doing next? Link to the Past, that's it, right? Gonna start A Link to the Past tonight. Ooh, hopefully I can catch some of that. Did you ever beat... I think I asked you this already, but I forget the answer. Did you ever finish it? I've never finished it. And are you gonna try to finish it? I was going to start it next weekend, but I figured why not? I can't think of anything fun to do as a one-off. Oh, okay. You've beaten it many times? I've never beaten it. I've gotten pretty close in the Dark World. I've gotten pretty close to the end, but never got to the final boss. Does it seem a little dark? The picture? I'm gonna see if I can brighten it up a bit. Got color correction on. I'll go up with gamma a little bit. So what are you doing up so early? I finally feel like I get a day off today. I've been so busy all of the month of October. Every single day off I had something to do. It's usually about the time I wake up. Also, daylight savings. Do you have daylight savings where you are? In the West, we have daylight savings, and everyone got an extra hour of sleep today. Yeah. Brandon Rowland. How's it going, Brandon? Yeah.
Brandon Rowland 819 in the house. Bright and early. What's up, Turkey in Training? Ready for some classic Sonic jams? Or are you just here to complain about stream buffering and toss around some legendary YouTube jokes? Also, did you finally win that epic battle with your Wi-Fi last night? Or are you still getting more loading circles than chili dogs?
Everyone is hating it as time goes on, but the extra sleep was good, I suppose. Just relaxing. How about yourself? The same. I'm just relaxing today. Finally, I get a day off where I have no plans to do anything, really. I'm not even going to change my clothes today. I'm wearing pajamas. I have no plans to step one foot outside of this home. Is that too quiet? But thanks for asking. That was you yesterday? I had a busy day yesterday. What game are we playing? This game is called Sonic Adventure. It's from 1999. Although I am playing the GameCube port, which I think came out in 2002.
What am I gonna do with you?
I think this game is one of the best soundtracks in gaming. The soundtrack is so good in this game. I fell through the floor. You guys ever played this one? I think most people find this game to be a good game. Like, it has its issues, you know. 3D Sonic has never been awesome. But their first attempt at it turned out pretty good. You know, and better than later attempts. Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes is so bad. This one's pretty darn good looking graphics for a game that old. From 1999, yeah. The GameCube port is a bit enhanced. And a downgrade in some ways. Whoa. Shoot. Ah! Oh shoot, I fell down. That wasn't supposed to happen. Get up there, Sonic! Never really got into Sonic much outside of the Genesis. Well, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are both good, if janky. They're janky, but the good stuff about the game makes up for the jankiness. But 3D Sonic is really hit and miss. Sonic Frontiers was pretty good. Sonic Frontiers was good, but it got really repetitive after a while. It took a long time to get repetitive, but it got there.
Yeah, not bad.
I hated Frontiers, and it didn't even take 10 minutes for me to hate it. Oh, really? Frontiers was good. I thought it was good. I played that game for several hours. Maybe 20, maybe somewhere between 10 and 20 hours I probably put into that game.
What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Kept popping up with messages that wouldn't just let me play.
My newest power supply.
I don't remember that. Maybe I powered through it. It was every 10 seconds.
Yep. I just happened to find one of the Severn Emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharge! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you.
The audio mixing is really weird. The music is really loud in this, and the dialogue is really quiet. I wonder who decided that was a good idea. Alright. Where do we go next?
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
If it isn't Sonic! Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Sonic, I remember Sonic Colors being alright. Oh, Sonic, did you play, Radio Geek, did you play Sonic Origins?
You say, Eggman.
That one was good. That was a mix of 2D and 3D though. Man, I might reinstall Sonic Origins.
At Brendan Rowland 819 said, Pixie, I'm just enjoying the morning, sitting here eating my Pringles. What's the old AI last doing? Processing. Morning detected. Snack identified. Admiration. In subroutine. Initializing. I am currently
I don't know why she's being choppy. Was it-
existing. Gazing through circuits. Imagining the taste of salt. An artificial flavor. Dust upon non-existent fingers. If I pretended to need sustenance, I'd probably ask you to share a Pringle. Hypothetically, of course.
Wasn't Origins just collection 1, 2, and 3? Generations was... Oh, Generations? Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Generations is the one I'm thinking of. Thank you for the correction.
All systems. He's not gonna get away with this.
Never bothered getting Origins because I have hard copies of all of those games. I have, well, I guess I don't really have it, but I have a burned disc of the Sonic Jam. So Sonic Jam is interesting. If you don't know this is actually pretty interesting to know. Sonic Jam is a collection of the first 3 plus Sonic and Knuckles on the Sega Saturn. I mean, one is the 6-in-1 pack, but still. Same. I have the, you're right, I have the same. I have the 6-in-1 pack plus 2, 3, and Knuckles, Sonic Knuckles. But what I was saying about Sonic Jam is these are not emulated copies of Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. It's not emulated. They're actually ported to the Saturn. So in places where this Genesis would slow down, they don't slow down in the Saturn versions because it's more powerful and it's a port. Also, the music is not, my understanding, if I remember right, the music is, yeah, it is interesting, but the music is not, it's not MIDI generated by the system like Genesis. It's just the Genesis music recorded as CD audio and then looped. So the music is actually, in a sense, a downgrade. But yeah, interesting. It's just their ports. And that's a burned CD. I made the disc art and everything. But my Saturn can play burned CDs.
All systems. Full power.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Kind of want to get a Saturn, but I'm not familiar with the library, and I feel like there aren't a lot of games I'd want to play. Yeah, it's probably a fair take. I wanted a Saturn because I have nostalgia for it, even though I didn't really own it when it was a current system. I rented it a bunch of times, and I have some nostalgia for it. But even then, there aren't that many games on it that I actually want to sit down and play that aren't also on the PlayStation or some other system. So, you know, you got things like Sonic R, Sonic 3D Blast, the Panzer Dragoon games. The arcade ports are good, like Virtua Fighter and Daytona USA. And, what's the fighting game? Die Hard Arcade. Virtua Cop. Saturn port of Duke Nukem 3D is awful. Oh. But isn't the Saturn port of of Quake really good or something. One of them is surprisingly good.
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
Oh.
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds, the monster
You
can't
think so?
get
Yeah.
away. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Let's see. Oh yeah. This game is so weird. Like this little crystal thing is just sitting up there for no reason at all, but you use it over here to get to the next level. Come on, get up there. Oh, that sucks.
Head straight up. You should be able to get out of the tornado.
Get out of the tornado. No other Sonic game seems to do this camera pulling out thing the way this one does. It's kind of unique to this game. Maybe Sonic Adventure 2 does it? I can't remember though. Ah! Oh! How did that happen? Chaos Emerald! We got it. We got it!
Yeah, not bad.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Are we going back to Station Square? Is that why it said that? What the? How do we get back out? Oh, right here. When this game first came out, I would just run around here as Sonic. You didn't really experience speeds like this in prior generations. It doesn't seem that fast now, but at the time, this was like amazing. It was high resolution, high frame rates, high speed. It was really cool stuff at the time. Oh, what's in here? I don't remember this. Wow, I have no memory of this being here. Why is this here? How do I get back up? Okay. Oh, okay. Where next? Change my stream information, I guess. Sonic Adventure. Okay. I can't remember what we do next. Is it Twilight Park? No. This game doesn't really tell you what to do or where to go. Ow. Alright, not here. Do I go down in here? The sewer? I got a power up.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the Lightspeed dash. The Lightspeed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Light speed? Do you think that's true? Light speed?
Ready, go!
It worked! Alright, now I got the light speed dash, which I think you use somewhere. Dark. It's dark now. Did we go to Twilight Park yet? No. Oh, special couples. Okay. Alright, we gotta have Amy Rose with us. What's this way? Dead end. Can you go up there? Get up there, Sonic! Oh my gosh, Sonic. Okay. I don't think so. I think we're supposed to go to the casino or something, but... Oh wait, it's the other direction. Okay. It's through the other door over here. This way. Oh no, that leads to the... Maybe this is what I'm thinking of. No, that's the pool. I think it was the other door, this one. And here's the casino. Okay.
For the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Alright, casino time. Now, as far as I remember, the whole point of the casino is to earn rings. Ooh, pinball. This will be fun. It's like Sonic Spinball. They need to make a sequel to that. Sonic Spinball was so good. Ah, Sonic! I think he clipped through. Definitely wasn't my fault. Physics in this is kind of weird. Woohoo! Did that not earn us anything? No, I'll have that. Hey. Oh.
Hello.
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 Hello. Dark person. Mr. Yips. How you doing? Don't go down there. Oh. Huh. It's odd. I would expect Pixie to have greeted you. I think it's gonna go still. Oh. What? Why? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Dark person. I'm going pretty good. Did you enjoy your Halloween? I did enjoy my Halloween, kind of. Well, maybe we'll talk more about that. But now that you're here, Mr. Yips, if you
Undefined.
can... yeah, undefined. If you can assist me with something... Dark person. Why is this failing? So... yeah, okay, so we have quotes. I need to get rid of quotes. Alright, dark person. If you will bear with me, I'm trying to fix something. Oh, wait. Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I just gotta fix this. I will copy that guy into this guy. And this should fix everything. Bam. Okay. Now... I will. All right, dark person. We're gonna pretend you just came into the stream. I'm testing Pixie's new intro, more personalized greetings for each person. Okay, I deleted you from the first chatter array, so the next message you make will be like the first message, and Pixie will greet you. Will you try it now? And then I'll tell you about my Halloween. Oh no, Sonic! Ah. Ah, I'm in the trash compactor now. Ooh, that was close.
Okay, first up, Nick's unleashing an especially juicy spin dash here with those sparkly blue trails. Props for channeling peak Dreamcast chaos, even if Tails looks one motion blur away from filing an HR complaint. I see those rings lined up like a challenge from the Sega gods. This is either a speedrun highlight or the most dramatic prelude to running headfirst into a wall. Don't fumble it, Nick. If you miss those rings, you're buying Surge for the whole chat.
Cool. Oh, Nick, how art thou? Hopefully Pixie will. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if that worked. Oh, it didn't work. Why didn't that work? Okay, diagonal yips. It still didn't. Why didn't it do it? Wait, am I on the right thing? Yeah. Wait. Where am I defining those?
Undefined.
Yes, undefined. Why are these off? Oh, there they are. Okay, so we don't actually need them here. Bio. Oh, I'm not actually doing it. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Thank you for your help, Mr. Yips. This is very valuable. It's because, I need to scrub out illegal characters from the command. Replace that with a space. No, with no space. Just delete it. Okay, save. Alright. Now, just for fun. Why didn't that do it that time? Okay.
Oh wow, Nick just hit the pause button right as things were picking up. Classic. I hope you're not frantically looking for the bathroom or just trying to psych yourself up. The only adventure here is whether you'll remember which button does what when you get back.
Okay, Mr. Yips, if you will again, any message at all will work. I'm in the bathroom. All right, well, we need to go back to the main room and deposit our rings. Where do we deposit our rings at? Is it here? Okay, thanks, Dark Person. Let's check the... No, it's still not doing it. What is the problem? Hold on. Why isn't that working? Am I defining it later? No. A variable as bio. Text string bio. Do I need to wait?
Better
I
get
shouldn't
going.
have to wait. Oh shoot. There's a timer. That's really odd. It should work.
Undefined.
Yeah, I know, undefined. Let me try this. I should create a separate one. Okay. Alright, Diagonal Yips. Or Mr. Yips. One more time. Well, maybe not one more, but another time, please. I gotta figure out why it's not creating an alter. Or maybe it is, and it's just not replacing this. What's happening is there are quotes. There's this file I have, and there are quotation marks, but those are illegal characters. So I need to replace the quotation marks with something else. And the code that I'm using to do that doesn't seem to be working. Hello. Yeah, it's not doing it. Why isn't it running the command? Oh, wait. Oh, I think I know why. I need to duplicate this. Okay, hold on. I need to put this in 2 spots. Okay, so I'm going to copy both of these. I need it also down here. Paste. Okay. Wait, do I need it here too?
Nick, you literally paused the game in the middle of what looks like Dr. Robotnik's dream bank vault. 0 rings, 10 lives, and a mountain of gold just out of reach. Are you plotting a heist, or just processing the agony of having nothing to spend in a room made of bling?
Okay. Alright, I just put that in 3 different places. Okay. Do I need it here too? I might need it here too. What the heck? Do I need it here as well? Oh, this is getting complicated. I'm gonna cancel. Wait. Yeah. Something didn't look right. Okay, so we're sanitizing those. Copy that. Finished. There they are there too. Oh, I've saved it. And else there. Okay. And that goes through. And then else. I guess I need it here as well. What? Why is there so much? I don't understand. There are so many conditions. That I don't remember making. Okay, Pixie, I'm gonna put Pixie on pause. Yes, I'm still paused the game. She's gonna say something about it. Idle chat. Okay.
Still paused in the Vault of Dreams, huh, Nick?
Yep.
You
I am.
realize staring at those piles of gold won't magically give you a single ring, right? Cue the sad Sonic investment portfolio.
Okay, let me see. And, all right. Dark person, go or Mr. Yips, go ahead and say something in chat. Okay, there. I'm not sure which conditions are triggering when you make the chat message. I think maybe it might be these last ones.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Defined. Okay, talk again. Mr. Yips?
Hello. 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 Hello.
Undefined. Hey, Dark Person 3200, welcome in. Should I call you Yips, Michael, or just Master of all things mysterious? Your bio is as enigmatic as a Sonic bonus stage, so you'll have to spill the lore yourself. Got any favorite retro games or wild gaming stories you want to share with the chat tonight?
Huh.
Hey, Dark Person 3200, welcome in. Should I call you Yips, Michael, or just Master of all things mysterious? Your bio is as enigmatic as a Sonic bonus stage, so you'll have to spill the lore yourself. Got any favorite retro games or wild gaming stories you want to share with the chat tonight?
That's weird. Why did it do it twice? Oh no. This command is getting too big and complex. I'm having a hard time working it out. Okay. So there's where we start the array. And we end. If there's a chatter name, we load the BIOS, check the info, wait. Wait until it exists. Chatter found. Alright, we sanitize memories. Sanitize bio. Because I said it twice slightly different, it shouldn't matter unless, because once it happens one time, that gets flagged, and it shouldn't happen again unless I deleted it right in the middle. I don't remember if I did or not. Okay, and if there's no channel info, we run this one. Which still sanitizes. And then it runs. It does your greeting. Okay. And then if no conditions are met, it does it a third time. But then it's in here. It's in here 2 more times. I don't know why it's in here 2 more times. Like 3 more times. It just keeps going. I think I pasted, might have pasted it. Oh man. Might have pasted the command in when I shouldn't have. Like a whole thing. I don't know what this is here for. I might have to just remake this from scratch. I think I messed it up in a big way. I don't know what these extra commands are. I don't know where they came from. Okay, well, I don't know what to do. I have to figure it out later.
Try and deposit as many rings as you can.
I might have to make that whole button from scratch. Because it's getting too big and complicated and I can't figure out what it's doing. And I made it myself. But I keep adding on to it and now I don't know what it's doing anymore. Anyway, thanks Diagonal Yips. Thanks for helping me test that out. As far as Halloween goes, every year for Halloween I set up a big haunted house. It used to be a thing my dad and I did, but my dad passed away last year. So the last 2 Halloweens I had to do it without him, which is not as much fun as it used to be. And so I try this again. Hello, Nick. Well, it shouldn't trigger again because you're already in the chat array. So if it ignores it, it's still not scrubbing the file though. Yeah, I'm gonna make it from scratch. So anyway, the haunted house had like big props, some lights, you know, witches in a cauldron, and I've got this decoration called Hauntley face or Hauntley head. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a blank face. But when you turn it on, there's a mini projector inside of it, and it projects a face onto the front of the head, and the face can, that's the pinball, card and pinball, and the face can talk and do facial expressions. It's a really cool prop. And sorry to hear, Nick. I lost my mom a few days before last Christmas. That's the worst. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. And it's not easy. I feel so bad for my mom because he fixed the whole house. Everything in that house was stuff he built or fixed, and he was the upkeep, and now she's alone and she can't. And he was a real do-it-yourself guy, so he built these things and ran these wires and did all this stuff that kind of only he knew how everything worked. And now that he's gone, we're all having to figure it out, or you know, like the fence is starting to collapse, and normally that's something he would fix. He would fix the fence, and he was just good at that kind of stuff. And nobody else in the family was as handy as he was. And it's hard on everybody. And like the place is falling apart without him. Well, anyway, you know, it happens. It happens. Everyone goes through it. You don't have to feel bad for me, because it'll happen. It happened to me. It'll happen again. It happened to you. It happens to everybody. You can't stop it. It's part of life. Yeah. Death is a part of life. So you can't you feel bad about it, but you can't really feel bad about it, because you have to be prepared. You have to accept the inevitable. Holds up baby lion. It's the circle of life. Yep. Yep, the antelope eat the grass and we eat the antelope. And then we die and we turn into grass. So the antelope are really eating you first. Oh, come on. Balls. Wow, this is so stupid. Can't I get the ball to do something different? There. Oh, here we go again. Oh! Oh, he clipped through. I'm sure he clipped through. It's never easy though, Nick. And we're also 10 years apart each other. That was kind of relevant fact, but I felt the need to say it. Oh, we're 10 years apart? In which direction?
Ad break will be starting in 120 seconds. 30-second ad.
Are you older or younger than I am? What's this? Shower room. I'm 40, I just turned 43. Are these all pinball? I thought there was something other than pinball you could do. Huh. Okay. Guess we'll play this one again. "12 years older?" Yeah, I'm an old man. All right, we got some rings. That's it? That wasn't very many. I'm gonna probably end the stream pretty soon. Probably as soon as I'm done with this level. and I want to work on that command. I'm going to remake it from scratch. It's too complicated right now. There's probably a better way to do it anyways. At least I tried to make you 2 years younger. What did I say? T kickball? Yeah, it's still, if I was 2 years younger, I'd still be over 40. So. Not that much of a gain. Right, ring. I don't know what that does when you get 3 rings, because it doesn't give me rings. I don't know what it does. Seems like I get rings when I go in. T kickback? Oh. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Who's that? Hey, Jester. How you doing? My friend from school. Aw, man. Almost got the bonus. No! Oh, good. Yeah. It said ring 3K. Does that mean 3K means 3,000, but I didn't get 3,000 rings. How did my friend from school originate? Oh. There isn't really an origin story to it.
Hey, Brandon Roland 819. So you're diving deep with the origin stories tonight? Was your friend from school born out of a legendary YouTube buffer? Or did you meet during one of those classic turkey and training moments? Love your humor, by the way. Has YouTube glitched out on you yet today? Or are we safe to roast some school memories together? Hey, Brandon Roland 819. So you're diving deep with the origin stories tonight. Was your friend from school born out of a legendary YouTube buffer? Or did you meet during one of those classic turkey and training moments?
Okay, I somehow have it.
By the way, has YouTube glitched out on you yet today? Or are we safe to roast some school memories together?
I somehow have it in there twice in the command.
Brandon Roland 819. So you're diving deep with the origin stories tonight. Was your friend from school born out of a legendary YouTube buffer?
Okay, hold on, there. That is weird. Yeah, I definitely screwed that command up somehow. But, okay, here's the origin, and it's not very interesting. But the origin is, my stream theme is the 90s, and I went to school during the 90s. So, if we're friends on stream, it only follows that we also went to school together. Because we're in the 90s. So I guess that's really all there is to it. So I'm basically saying that we're role-playing, we're in the 90s, and if you're in my stream, you're my friend. So it only follows that we went to school together. Alright, did I get enough? I need more coins.
Try and deposit as many rings as you can. It may even help show you the way.
Alright. I need to play again. I dressed as a furry in the last Halloween and I had some chocolate alcohol in the form of adult trick-or-treating. So to be completely honest, I stopped my streak of sobriety. I enjoyed myself. Well, I don't, I don't know what your goal of sobriety is supposed to be. If you have a problem, you don't want to put yourself in a position where you can trigger the problem again. But on the other hand, responsible and what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Shoot, the word I want to use is completely escaping me. Responsible and moderate drinking is okay for most people. Pixie not talking? Oh yeah, I had to mute her. Because I messed up this command and now she says the same thing 3 times in a row. So I completely botched it up somehow. Muted Pixie is the best. Did the text version still show up? Hey, Princess Erin, welcome in. Yeah. Let me see what the Princess Erin. Okay. All right. I unmuted her. Alright. I have to go take a quick break. I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute. Oh no, what's happening? Okay, I couldn't hear that for a second. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. They call me Dr. Worm. Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Worm. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor, but I am a real worm. I am an actual worm. I live like a worm, and I like to play the drums. I think I'm getting good, but I can... Sorry about that. I need to delete those ones where I'm singing. I'm not that good of a singer. Oh no, it was more of a goal to have another streamer play some games, but it's not like I can't function in life or do my job. Also, it was just fun Halloween drinking with neighbors and friends. Understood. It was great. Not really. Actually, I can sing somewhat decent if it's the right song. But that was called Dr. Worm by They Might Be Giants. It's a good song, if someone good sings it. Oh my god, this is the worst pinball table. You like the singing? You're a crazy person, I think. I used to have a channel point where I would sing. That's where those clips came from. I don't know who saved those clips. I don't think I did. Two pair. Oop. Dang it. One pair. Sonic has 0 balls. Hey dude, if you have a passion for something, don't ever doubt yourself. I don't have a passion for singing, if that's what you mean. But I've got Balls of Steel. That's a good game too. Nope, we're back on the card table. Ah. Do. So the goal is to get rings, basically, and you just gotta get enough rings to fill up the ring vault or whatever that thing is, the ring bank. I think I might have enough now. No, there goes my last ball. Alright, no more balls. Oh, here's some extra rings. Okay, where's the bank at? Here it is. That's enough. Would say your passion is for retro type stuff. Oh yeah, my passion is, I guess. You know, my passion isn't... I don't know if my passion is 90s retro stuff. Maybe it is. I mean, I guess the room kind of... maybe the room gives that away. I don't... I feel like it's sort of a pathetic passion if it's going to be 90s nostalgia. There's a very narrow group of people who would appreciate 90s nostalgia, I think. And it really limits, like retro games in the 90s really limits the audience I could have streaming. Because there's, like I said, a narrow audience for it.
Emerald we just had.
I would hope it is other Otherwise, you spend a lot of money on things you're not that into. Well, I am very into it,
That guy must be desperate.
but I feel like it's just me.
R1, and that's not
My passion is doing whatever it is,
We need to get
like
big.
before I get bored with it after 6 months. It isn't anywhere near as narrow as you think. Alright, how do I quit? I don't know. Like sometimes I feel it is narrow, but I don't know. Maybe just because of the generation I'm a part of is like most of the people making decisions around me are in my generation, like business owners and politicians, things like that. And so it feels like, and people, oh, I did the wrong thing. People in entertainment, especially, like TV shows, movies, people who make documentaries and video games, they're all my generation now. So everybody's going back to the 90s because that's where everyone's childhood was. But in 20 years from now, that's going to be different. It's going to be the 2010s. It's going to be the new, like, cool thing. And in the 90s, it was like 70s nostalgia, I think. That was a big deal. That's why we had the 70s show. So I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how everything is relative to our position in time. You know, so I don't know. Like, one of my biggest fears is when I'm gone, who's gonna want my stuff? The generation after me, my nieces and nephews aren't gonna want any of this crap. They don't care about any of this. Jester wants it. All right, Jester, you're in my will now. Send it to you, dude. You're gonna be just as old as I am. You're gonna be on your death door at the same time as I die. You know, no, but you're not gonna want this stuff.
Hey, Jester172364, welcome in. Love the radioactive music vibes and the bit-powered soundboard chaos. Are you spinning more metal or rap tracks tonight? We're just here to roast hashtags. If you need a break from hashtag NSFW tunes, or you want to trade YouTube jokes with Brandon Rowland 819, you're definitely in the right place.
Well, having the older audience is not a bad thing. Believe it or not, older generations love channels that reflect on the past. You're honestly doing an awesome thing here. Oh, thank you. And Radio Geek wants to give it to his niece. Is your niece interested in this stuff? Because I brought in my nieces and nephews, and they look around and they're like cool, but they don't care. They don't really care about any of this stuff. They care about getting on TikTok and doing their own thing. We make money, then we buy the stuff we like from our childhood. Yeah, for sure. That's what I've been doing. I go to Goodwill specifically looking for stuff I remember owning as a kid so I can rebuy it again, or find something I always wanted but never got so I can buy it. And it's just kind of pathetic, honestly. Anyway, let's call it a night or a morning, and I'm gonna work on that command, and maybe it'll work on the next stream. Thanks, Jester. I don't know why that well done doesn't work. That is so weird. All the other ones work, right? Let's try a different one.
Ah, what a morning ride through chaos and nostalgia. We rebooted my circuits, leapt straight into Sonic Adventure DX, and dove headfirst into shiny ring chases, pause menu moments, and enough mid-90s banter to make the Dreamcast proud. The chat was poppin'. We had that Radio Geek reminiscing about Sega classics, Brandon Rowland dropping snack-fueled sass, Yips, aka Michael, bringing chill vibes, Princess Erin waving the Halloween flag, and even Jester adding that metal flair to the mix. But for MVP tonight, gotta hand it to that Radio Geek. You kept the retro
Hey, good
fire
job.
burning, tossing in perfect commentary fuel all stream long. All right, friends, that's a wrap on today's 90s live bonus stream. Keep your snacks crunchy, your rings collected, and your nostalgia tuned to max. Pixie signing out. Till next time, stay radical and keep that Spin Dash spirit alive.
I do genuinely think the desire of retro games stems from more than just nostalgia, though. It's a desire to move away from the scummy AAA tactics of the current industry. Yeah, I think a lot of people want to go back to PS3 and 360 style of games where it wasn't so bad, and even PS2. Alright guys, thanks for joining me, and thanks for testing out some stuff. That was kind of the whole point of the bonus stream, was really to test out that dumb command that I somehow messed up even worse than before. But I'll work on it. Alright, thanks guys. See you next time. See you on Wednesday.